Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back and this run game. Being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Buys a little time. And he lays out, and he's got it down the left side.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
All
Oh,
kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, LSU! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards. And a finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. The kickoff team out there getting set. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. And he'll be brought down. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Goes to the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Dart. He uncorks one deep. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The running back has it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. On the ready, trying to pick up a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Parrish. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Dart. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And what really made that corner route work was the receiver not telegraphing where he was going. He kept his eyes down the field. So the DB in man coverage didn't know if he was breaking inside, if he was going to continue running straight, maybe going to the post, maybe turning around for a curl. It was the corner route, though, and as a result, they pick up a big chunk of yards.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. Gotta be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Handoff to the lone back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Going downfield for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's Davis. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there.
What's happening?
A first down for the offense.
Nah, it's all good. You know, maintaining. You know me?
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still running at the 35. And
Oh, you know something. You know something.
The first down.
You ready, huh? Ah, man, good. Everything's good. Everybody good. Just maintaining. Everything good your way? What's up?
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Oh, okay. Yeah, up out of there, huh?
Move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sideline.
You said what?
A good gain. And how easy was that for this offense?
So where exactly are you at?
Wide open on the outside.
Yeah, and Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively
Okay.
they got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open
Yeah.
on the perimeter of the field.
Oh, man. That's off. Is that off the 210?
Last completion, they'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Oh, you know I did.
And he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route.
Yeah, no, I did. I might even have to fuck with Madden this year. I was looking at, I'm like, this is looking kind of nice.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
That Madden looking kind of knees ice. I mean, I'm a college guy though. You know,
It's
but
complete. And he will score. Touchdown.
you have to change up your defense. Yep.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys
Nah, but yeah,
I'm
excited for the college. I'm fucking with it. So,
Man, it's your
you want to get in the dynasty. You know what I'm saying?
where I don't have to stop running.
You and old boy, what's that nigga name?
So easy. The connection
Huh?
between quarterback, wide receiver.
Yeah.
You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got
That nigga, I didn't fucked up his whole confidence in the college. That nigga don't even hit me up no more. Nigga, I was tearing him up. Look, I ain't even lying. Tearing him up. He was like, oh man. And then so I had because I played the dynasty and shit. So I was I lost in my championship game. So I was I was done off the game. I needed a break. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm fucking winning meaningless games. I can't win the big games and want to fucking count. So, you know what I'm saying? So I was off the game for like a week, and he was hitting me up because he wanted his get back because I was mashing you, nigga. Like it was just like it was like child's play. I swear to you, I ain't even putting extras on it. So he was hitting me up, kept hitting me up. Then I was like, oh yeah, all right, I'm gonna hop on, but then I just never hop on because something come up, and I was just, you know, I was just like kind of over it a little bit. Like, man, I need a break. And then eventually I was like, all right, I'm ready. I was like, I'm ready. And he was like, oh, shit, man. All right, for sure. But then he just never hit me back. Then he stopped replying to my messages. I'm like, damn, you ain't even. I said, you don't even see my. I see your messages, nigga. But then I just like, you know what? I done whooped this nigga so many times. I know he off it. Yeah, but yeah, when 26 come out, y'all two niggas, I need y'all in the league though, for real. Regardless of anything, I'm creating my own league, and I'm running with UCLA. But in the league that I fuck with these other niggas, I'm around with Clemson, and see if y'all niggas want to get up this. Over there? Okay, yeah.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock.
Yeah, we can do that. And ain't nobody really been at see that, so yeah. But yeah, I was looking at the man like, yeah, maybe.
Set for second down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Getting some heat. Finds his big tight end.
Yep.
They make the stop, trying to pull up just a little bit
they had to.
Get to that first down marker.
But the what I'm liking about looking at the Madden is the, you know, playing in the snow and all that shit. They said is you know, the weather changes. I'm like, okay.
Bringing the big guy down, not easy to do.
Got to. Yeah, saying long way.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
No, you trying to go to?
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lacy. And the big gain. And they've got it on the
double teaming
46.
the tight end. You go to the other guy. All right, I see how you do it.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Easy. I ain't never played with Ole Miss. I said I've never played with Ole Miss. I just want to try some different shit.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Plenty of time in the pocket.
Hit that nigga.
It out to the left.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the
back.
incompletion?
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants to take the top off. Fires into traffic, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Oh, look out. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up
all right.
And see those safeties. I know.
Yeah. Zaire, stop moving the chairs. That's enough right there, Papa. Talk to Zaire.
Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss.
You trying to run the ball, huh?
Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock, and
you trying to run the ball,
guys
huh?
can't wait to get this one started.
Trying to be a runner, huh?
And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off.
Nah, he nice. They made him the best back in the game. I don't know what all the updates if they switched it up on you, but I don't think bro got cracked.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the tailback. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right.
Oh, you just
And
got
they
beat
were
off the
looking
ball
for a
this
chunk
ball.
play, and
Real.
they got it. The
Number
explosive
5, nigga,
picks
who
up
are you? You
third
about
and
to
30.
get out of here.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Using his legs, it's Gordon. And how about the
That nigga
efficiency
fell
on that
for
one? It'll bring
8.
up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And the Cowboys are on the move. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf.
It's hit this nigga.
Short gain.
Yeah. Nigga went low. Get up, nigga. I nigga need to get up.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Davis. Makes a move.
Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
There he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
This is number 4. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Sidelines into the game with
Davis, huh?
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust.
You got 2 number 4s out there. Where the flag at, ref?
What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
To the Heezy.
Getting set back with a point after.
Not a punt return for a
And
touch
the
for the
point is
team.
good, and it's 7-0. So the decision has
Kickers
been
and
made,
shit.
and the coach will take
God
the penalty.
damn.
The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Line getting set on second down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now facing third and short from their own 17. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for a gap. It's Parrish.
Ooh,
Not much working there.
really
It'll
got
be
some
2nd
power.
and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Dart. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh!
And going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously,
Dart,
the
come
offense
on,
couldn't
nigga.
click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Quick pass on the jet motion. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. We need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Parrish. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Back to pass, it's Dart. Firing to the right, complete. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Now from inside the red zone. Shoots it to the left. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Handoff to the lone back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They go to the draw. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
That's a good play, though.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Caught behind the line. It's Lee. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
That nigga squirted open that motherfucker.
6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Ooh. You're out there trying to hit stick me, bro.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football.
There ain't no catch rap. We about to charge that. Man.
The right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
That home field advantage give you those good. Oh, they cheated me.
So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great.
Oh my God!
Pretty dang quickly.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Bowman. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh.
What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 38.
Bad, man.
They came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Strong, firm tackle. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch catch radius on him, too. So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Some early movement along the
61,
offensive
nigga,
line,
get your
and
shit
they'll walk
together,
it back.
bro.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Here we go.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
This one is over, Brody.
Sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've
Oh,
got
okay.
a guy
Let's
who's
go.
faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
The Cowboys want to move quickly. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the move, it's Gordon. Bulls his way forward.
Okay, Gordon.
And they'll finally catch up to him.
Okay, Gordon.
Big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
To the air, it's Bowman. Got his man on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Gordon. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Man, this guy's going to need some
Okay,
body
that's
on the
funny.
sidelines.
All in
They've
the
been
face.
putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility.
Fires into traffic. Intercept.
Yes, sir.
They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even.
I seen it the first time. That was, yeah, I seen that. You ready to play twice, Miller?
Great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The option look. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. I'm not
sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
The hand to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
3rd down coming up.
Fix that shit, man.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance.
Fix that shit, nigga.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Dart. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it on the left. Got a lot of running room. And the defense couldn't corral it. They took it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
How about the day for this show? 3 receiving touchdowns.
For sure.
Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him.
All right, player. For sure. I hear you.
Continue to beat us time
All right, you
and time
too.
again.
Stop.
Thank you.